2 years ago, writing an institutional grade trading board took months of learning complex MQL5 syntax. Today, we can engineer an AI to write it for us in under 60 seconds. Most retail traders either blow their account trading manually or they quit algorithmic trading because they get stuck on a single missing bracket in their code. But that era is over. Welcome to the TradingBotLab AI Masterclass. In this complete start to finish series, I'm going to show you how to use Gemini as your dedicated quant developer. We are not going to just build a basic board. We are going to code multi-time frame logic, institutional risk management, session filters, and deploy it to live on virtual private server. But here is the rule for this lab. We don't just blindly copy paste black box AI code. You are going to learn how to read the logic, stress test it, and expose its weakness in the backtest. And to make sure nobody gets left behind, every single line of fully updated copy paste ready MQL5 code will be in the description of every video. Today in class 1, we need to set up MetaTrader 5, a customized meta editor that would not burn your eyes out. And also we need to set up the Gemini as our EA developer. So now here on the screen you can see I am in the browser and here you will see MetaTrader 5. Download here and it will be open. And from here we need to go here MetaTrader 5 and I will simply click on it, download MetaTrader 5. You must need to make sure that you are on this website metatrader5.com and from here download for Windows if you are on Mac OS, for Linux or any other. But here I will focus on the Windows operating system, so I will simply click on download button and the download will be started. Here you can see on the top it may take few seconds. So finally the MT5 is downloaded. You simply need to click on it and it will start the installation process. It will ask for accepting and yes, and here click on next. It may take few minutes. So finally the MetaTrader 5 is installed successfully and we reached here on this screen. Here is totally a blank screen. So we will put some tabs here from the view and from here I will add market watch. From view I will add navigator. From view I will add a toolbox and from view I will need and that's it. At the moment that's enough. And if you want to change the color of the MetaTrader 5 to black or light, you can simply go to view and from the color theme you can select the light, dark or system. And here by default we will have an account, a demo account by Meta Code. So at this moment we can simply start work. So from here I can simply right click on it and chart window. I have just opened the chart of gold 1 hour. From here I can select any time frame of my desire. And now let's open the MQL5 editor program. I will simply go to the tools and from here I will select MetaCode language editor. When I click on it, it will open another new window. And here in this window, again, we have multiple sections in this window. Here is the navigator. Let me open some more like navigator, toolbox, and the full screen. Okay. And also from here, you can select the color theme, light or dark. Once you reach on the screen, the next step is to create a project where we will put our code to compile and to use on our MetaTrader 5. So here on the left side, you can see a navigator. If you don't see this navigator, simply go to view and click here navigator or press Ctrl D. It will be here. And here you will see multiple folders. So let me explain you every folder in short. So when I open the folder, I will see all these folders here. The expert file images include indicators, libraries, logs, profile, script, services, share project, and expert.dat. So at the moment, we will be working inside this expert folder. Any MetaTrader 5 trading bot will be inside this expert folder. So if you put outside of the expert folder, that EA will not work. That bot will not work. So when I open this folder, here in the advisors, you will see this file and this file. Here is the MQL5 program file and MQL5 source file. This with the 5 icon is an source code file, and this green icon is a final expert advisor ready to start trading on the chart. But here we will develop our own EA. So I will go back, and here I will right click, new, and create an folder and name it my first test EA. And that's it. After creating this folder, I will simply close this one. I will expand this expert folder. Here my first test EA folder will be here. If you not see the folder here, you simply need to right click and refresh it. I will right click on it and then new file, not new project. I will open new file, and here it will show a list of options. So what I want to develop, I will simply prefer the first expert advisor template, and that's it. Not generated, just a template. Okay, I will simply click next, and here I will set the name. And that's it. Also, in the name, the location and name is in the same line. Experts, my first test EA, my first test EA. That's it. You no need to put any name extension such as .mq5 or something like that. No need to put anything. Here you can write your name. Author is TradingBotLab, and here you can put your own link, but at this moment I will put my own. TradingBotLab, and simply I will click on next. From here I will leave everything as it is blank and click on the next. Simply click on the finish. Finally, here is the basic template of the expert advisor. In an expert advisor, there are multiple sections, and now here we will learn the structure of this EA. First of all, on the top, I will click here. Here are the properties. I can set a property for this file, for this project. The copyright TradingBotLab, I just write this name and this URL when I was creating this one. So here is the property, and here in this area we will set the settings of the report file. So yes, when we will be developing, we will write here the settings of the expert advisor. The next one is expert initialization function on in it. This function will be called only once when we put our EA on the chart. And if we remove the EA and then apply again on the chart, this function will be again called, but after that it will not be called. So in this function on init, from here to here, we will write a code that needs to be executed only once in the entire trading time period. Okay, so the next one is on deinit, expert deinitialization function. This function will be called when we will remove EA from the chart. Sometimes we need to remove some values, sometimes we need to remove some drawings, objects, or maybe variables. So anything that we want to be executed when we remove an expert advisor, we will write in this function. And the next one is on tick. This on tick function will be called on every tick. For example, gold is moving tick, tick, tick. So this on tick function will be called on every move of the price. So we will implement all the logics and the decision points inside this on tick functionality. So this is the basic structure of any EA. It is very important to understand the structure and flow of working of any expert advisor if you are going to start learning the development of MQL5 trading boards. And here you notice now this folder is expandable, and here is my first test EA.mq5ea. I will simply right click on it and open folder. And here at the moment, here is only one file. It is a MQL5 source file. This is a source file, and this file cannot work on the chart. So I will simply go back here and click on this button, compile. When I click on compile, here at the bottom you will see the logs, the errors, and everything related to this code at the time of execution. At the moment, there is zero error, zero warnings, and that's it. After compiling, simply right click on it, open folder. Here you will see this MQL5 program file with the green button with this green icon. This is an EA file which can be used on the chart. And here is my first test EA. I will simply right click on it, refresh it. To apply this EA on the chart, I have two options. I can simply drag and drop on the chart, or maybe I can right click and attach to the chart. It will be attached to the current selected chart. I have the common, my first EA version 1.00, TradingBotLab, my copyright name, and when someone click on it, it will open the link that I use. Here I use my website link, so it just opened my website. And at the moment, I will simply write on OK. On the right upper corner of the chart, you can see this blue cap icon. If it's not blue, you can simply go here. If you click here, now it's a gray cap. I just simply click on this algo trading. Now this EA is working on gold chart on the 30-minute time frame. Here in the editor, we need to put our EA code. We just need to copy and paste our EA code here in this file and simply click on compile. That's it. We need to develop actual an EA file. For developing an MQL5 expert advisor trading board, I will be using Gemini as our developer. I just open the gemini.google.com here. From here you can select any, but I will prefer 3.1 Pro and the thinking level extended. And here we will create our MQL5 developer. So simply click on the gems, click on this new gem. We will create a new gem where we will train and we will give instructions. So this new gem will work with us as an MQL5 developer. And here in the gems, the gem manager not here. I will create here my gems like a gem manager plus new gem, and here I will write the name and MQL5 developer, and but here I will mention as well EA developer. Okay, and that's it. And here I will write the instructions. You can get the same as it is instruction from the description. Then I will click on the save. That's it. And here MQL5 EA developer is ready to work for me. This video is getting so long, so for now that's it. See you in the next class. Goodbye.